Okay, I think I've got everything sorted out. Tell me if there's anything wrong going on with the sound or anything now, or forever hold your peace. Right, I'm trying to adjust a few things in positioning. This isn't going to be the final layout for my overlay, but this is the general setup I'm going with at the moment. See if I can follow things a bit easier. Just a little bit. All right, as usual, I'm going to start off with a little bit of self-promotion. Here is a song that somebody said they'd really liked, but doesn't get put out enough. So this is Just Let Me Grill, one of my older songs.
All I wanna do is live my life, go through a day without strife. Somehow there's too much, just a mental crutch, a dream out of touch. Real life confronts me as work just up and bumps me, moving me from place to place, expecting my life to give chase. Friends left behind, new contracts to be signed, but still, all I wanna do is grill. Burgers and bats, brewskis on tap, ribs on a rack, some fries for a snack, just rest for a day. Let the world fade away. Politics and drama, offer someone smarter, but every time I look away, some other tragedy swings my way. I wanna roll with the punches, but they are hidden in bunches. Now the neighbors at the fence with some wit to dispense. Employers sending messages I can't brush off. I'm like, can I enjoy my day off? Phones blowing up with another breaking alert. An opinionated celebrity's feelings got hurt. Government declaring innocence, no defense. Cities on fire, prices went higher, and it seems what's more,
I'm going to make that box
it's
bigger.
apparently my fault for liking the wrong meme before. I just want silence, a cold one in hand. No trending hashtags, no 5-year plan. But the world keeps on screaming, you, yes, you, like I'm the world's busiest cleaning crew. All I want's a lunch, yeah, grill smoke in the air, no inbox despair, no reply or nightmare. Let the algorithms fight, let the doomers stay up all night. I'm clocking out early, it's time I ate, but here comes the postman with fines in triplicate. A parking ticket, don't have a car, it'll cost me to beat it, I know it'll go that far. I just wanna grill. Is that so hard to fulfill? One Sunday when nobody's shrill, just meet on the grill and enjoy the feeling. Yet this world won't sit still. In a world brewed up.
Oh, so there we go. So yeah, that was Just Let Me Grill. All right. I just need to quickly refresh this because I went through and checked channels directly and found there were several songs that weren't popping up on the feed. So yeah, finally. Honestly, I'm not actually a huge fan of gardens myself. Patios, yes. Gardens, no. Just too much effort. Okay. I've got a nice selection. I think some of these are lyric onlys, as in like a still image or a looping image, so not too much to do on the video side of things. But let's have a little look, see what we got today. So first up, we got one that I saw on a Ofted stream last night. Was it Ofted? Yes. I didn't actually see it through. I just saw that it existed and decided to grab it and see what it's like. This is Le Tavernacle. Let them talk. Double check everything is.
Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, a flatline world fever, dream of those they hate. Our beloved anime skin degenerate. Web weaving pathways of elation and rage bait. Like a straight white powder line they them can't tolerate. Let them talk. Coming from left field, what a surprise. The Democrats collabs wail and rise. Roasted by avatars, models adjusted spice. Can't even appease the burn, laying down ice. Let them talk, yeah. Keep the slop lit and let them talk. They outline themselves in rainbow chalk. Cut, they fade the black, crawling, hoping it will matter. When all we need to thrive is the glow of one ember. Let them hoard of cucks and fatherless. Swarming like one past a ferryman. See their distress. Parasites left-handedly made a clan straw. Decaying hive mind exploding under the blow of a blue retard. Double clay and a growing team of Skybro. Sonatory palm strike unleashed flurry of flow. So let them talk. Based in booze, VTuber in the basement. Shadow band, no bonding over blissful bops. Noble Smith to taunt is the enjoyment. Their songs a rally that no one stops. Let them talk, yeah. Keep the slop lit and let them talk. They outline themselves in rainbow chalk. Cut, they fake the black, crawling, hoping it will matter. When all we need to thrive is the glow of one ember. Let them hoard of cucks and fatherless. Swarming like one past the ferryman. See their distress.
Okay. The song itself's pretty solid. I think it's a little bit in the valley as the voices don't break out of the actual sound very much. But the instrumental's light enough that it's not too much of an issue. Visually, it's a series of clips semi-looped. I can see what they're going for. They're trying to do like a Fashizi style band thing, but their own particular style, their own character maybe. They've not tried to lip sync it at all. Relatively good timing on the cut.
Even dream of those they hate. Our beloved anime skin degenerate. Web weaving pathways of elation and rage bait like a straight.
But that's not a good one. A beat here would be like, you're on the hate for changing over to here. And then I believe it. Either on there, where that guitar, or bass rather, blur comes in. Or where they did it, but a faster transition. That transition is too slow, so it feels like it's coming in on straight when it was meant to be coming in more like. Alright, would have been another good cut. And they're keeping some of the in visual audios. If it was a cooler sound, I'd have kept it, but I think that just sounds like static. I've got nothing against doing like still image flows, but they need to do a little bit more of it. I mean, that's cool enough, but I think they probably should like do like a static to show it's like distortion. Right? So Gillis, if you're struggling with lyrics, what you can do is go to a couple of AIs, tell them a topic to create a song about. Don't use those lyrics directly. Just look at those lyrics and think about how you would write it instead, how you would change them, and then use that to build your own song from it. I've done that once, and it gave me a pretty good song, although I failed to think about the chorus on it. I think people know which one that is. So it's got the sound of the flames on this one. It's just been left in, and there's a static from the AI video as well. Exploding under the blow of a blue retard, and a growing team of sky bros, sonatory palm strike, unleashed flurry of flow. So let them talk. Based in booze, VTuber in the basement, shadow band or bonding over blissful bops. Noble Smith to taunt is the enjoyment. Their songs a rally that no one stops. So this part is fine, and they could even have done like the entire video like this. They just needed to time it to the beat, whereas this is just 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Let them talk. Yeah, keep the that cut was on the right point. Man. See their distress. Yeah, he's getting the Fox effect. I think this might be the person's first video, so I'm not going to be too harsh on that side of things. Okay, maybe not the first one, but it's been two. Oh, they did 3 about the same time. I just went straight to this song because that was the one that was shown in the vid, so I linked to that one. Bloody thing went. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on them. They haven't done anything 2 weeks, but they seem to do things in batches. I'll give them a listen. See if you like their other songs. Okay. It's very basic. It's not bad, just basic. Needs a little bit of flourish. Okay, now here we've got a this is a hymn with a video loop, so I don't know really what to say on this one, but the art looks nice. Friendly. Let's see how the loop goes. That's actually pretty impressive, that level of movement while keeping a loop stable without much of a stutter.
Oh, my comrades, see the signal waving in the sky. Reinforcements now appearing, victory is nigh. Hold the fort, for I am coming, Jesus, signal still. Wave the answer back to heaven, by thy grace we will. See the mighty host advancing, Satan leading on. Mighty ones around us falling, courage almost gone. Hold the fort, for I am coming, Jesus, signal still. Wave the answer back to heaven, by thy grace we will. See the glorious banner waving, hear the trumpet blow. In our leader's name we triumph over every foe. Hold the fort, for I am coming, Jesus, signal still. Wave the answer back to heaven, by thy grace we will. Fierce along the battle rages, but our help is near. Onward comes our great commander, cheer, my Come in Jesus, signal still, wave the answer back to heaven. By thy grace we
That's a pleasant enough song. The loop was very nicely done. Usual sort of blurring you can get when doing it, but I don't know exactly when the cut occurs in the loop, which is, I'd assume it's there. That position where she's got her hand, so it'd be there while he's over here, then he runs over, runs back. But that's kind of me guessing, because there's no real stutter that I can spot. I mean, you got the usual blurring, but that's about it. Yeah, it's a very peaceful song, very peaceful. Go give her some love. Copied properly? It did. Fantastic. Yeah. Come on. Okay, now we've got another release from Cryptid Coffee. This is Location on Onija, or Oniya, the City of the Betrayed. He tends to go for very sort of usually very sort of like modern dark fantasy. This looks more like a steampunky sort of vibe. So I wonder what this one's kind of theme is. Everything instantly tarnished there.
The city of the betrayed. At the crossroads of the hidden worlds, where the ley lines all entwine, an ancient hub in a realm of stone, older than the stars that shine. Beneath the cliffs of the nexus, where the shadows start to play, a pilgrimage to the city of dreams, where the travelers lose their way. Time is a river that loops and turns in the hollows of the wall, while the betrayed hills whisper of the kings who had to fall. Oh, Onija, jewel of the betrayed hills, where the glittering stair climbs the mountain with its thrills. In the pulse of the sacred sites, hear the heartbeat of the land, a shining shield against the dark, held by an ancient hand.
That's a bit of a missed opportunity there. With such a drop, there should have been something that dropped visually as well.
Dark, held by an ancient hand.
So it should have changed there.
An ancient hand. Kitsune bloom the foxfire in the gardens of the deep, while in the troll market shadows the secrets never sleep. From the heights of betrayers rise.
I'm just going to see if that's my end or the video. 1 second.
From the heights of betrayers rise.
That's my end.
To the
Okay, cool.
shanty town below, crystal lamps flicker
ground of the city held. The natives fled from their holy ground as the ancient spire swelled. It's a market for the souls, a harbor for the ships, a mystery that
AI loves putting
lingers
the
like a name.
AI just loves putting the wheel to a ship at the front. If it seems to think that ships are driven from the front, I recently generated a boat scene, and oh my god, the amount of effort it took to get the wheel at the back of the boat. I burnt through so much.
On the lips, oh Onitsha, jewel of the betrayed hills, where the glittering stair climbs the mountain with its thrills.
In the end, I relied on a trick.
In the pulse of the sacred sites, hear the heartbeat of the land, a shining shield against the dark, held by an ancient hand. Vibrations in the ether, an itch upon the mind. The hub city is calling for those who seek to find. Onitsha, the city of the betrayed.
Okay, song's haunting, and it's clear though. It's definitely not in the valley that the other song suffered from earlier. Visually, it's striking, and it keeps same kind of cartoony, Pixar-ish sort of style to it throughout. One or two slides away to a slightly darker, grittier style, but even then, it's kind of 2.5D, 3D-ish in its design style, just a little bit less cartoony. Editing-wise, he does a good job of going with the main beats, but this is kind of a story song, so you kind of need to avoid too many repeated animations. Like this one happened several times. Then again, it's not exactly a story song, it's a story of an event, really, I suppose, or a myth told many times. So that was a good cut there. It's like a slow panning shot, but then it cuts back, and then it's got the meteor coming in here, which is a little bit odd, but impending doom idea. Assuming that's meant to be a Sasquatch.
At the crossroads of the hidden worlds, where the ley lines are.
See, that's where the jump should have been. It should have been
At the crossroads of the hidden worlds, where the ley lines all entwine. An ancient hub in a realm of stone, older than the stars that shine.
See, cutting there is good, but having that one random Lord Intellectual Slim scene is a bit weird, especially here. It's a little bit too early for the dark aspects of the story to be coming up. So I don't know quite what happened there, especially it's just completely different format.
Shine beneath the cliffs of the nexus, where the shadows start to play, a pilgrimage to the city of dreams, where the travelers lose their way. Time is a river that loops and turns in the hollows of the wall, while the betrayed hills whisper of the kings who had.
See, that's not too bad. On the hang note, it cuts across to a very slow thing for the long
To find
but it should have held a second longer before moving to this one. So what I'll say with this is it's mostly nice visuals, couple more gens, and a bit more pacing on the editing. Yes, very nice visuals. Some of the quality drops down, but I think that's probably having to go to 480 from 720 every now and again because of rate limits and so on. But the real missed beat is here. Having this on this point is good, but when you have that drop, something needs to change. And then you get a change randomly after it's happened. It's just, it's off time. It would even be like a good idea to do like a, say this scene where the meteor's coming in and then switching to on the drop.
Like a heavy stone, but the shield of the city held. The natives fled.
One of those destruction scenes. Yeah. If it was like all happy and good and then onto the darkness at the end, that'd be one thing. But there seems to be like multiple different ways the city fell. A meteor, then later on you get a flood hitting it. Kind of need to like go through like the arcs. Story of people defending meteor, story of people defending flood, story of people defending internal betrayal. Instead, it kind of just randomly puts them in a little bit. It muddles the story of the story. They're good visuals, they're just not cohesive. Yeah. Your cameo fits. Some of the other cameos fits, including Keyvox around here somewhere, wasn't it? All fit nicely. Lord Intellectuals felt a bit random. And if it was going to be in, it should be near one of the darker moments because of how that scene is drawn. Teens feels good, although, as I said, AI and boats don't seem to understand. You know, AI just doesn't understand how boats work. Yeah. I don't think I can. Probably won't work. Give me a second. Where is it? I knew that wasn't lined up. It's going to work, is it? Because this part of the screen doesn't show the video. If I do that, that works. Okay. If I full screen it, I can show you. This one stalled out a little bit because of Grok being an absolute arsehole to me and running out of VDO gens. That's there. That's there. That means the part I need here. Okay. See how to trick it about which way the boat's facing. All right, let's get this back up. Yeah. Solve that problem. But yeah, some very nice, very clean visuals. Keen's part is the closest to lifelike it gets. It might have been better to try and do Keen in that same Pixar 3D-ish style, just to make it match up a little bit more with the rest of the video. Other than that, Keen being there is fine in terms of style aesthetic, but that's kind of the weak point. It's the editing things together. In fact, it might have made sense for, especially like even near the end where people are coming back to the city, or near the start to represent the still living city. I don't know how I'd do that one, but yeah, it's interesting stuff. Hey, ready? All right. This one's yet again just a still image video. Not many videos out at the moment. Mostly it's still images or loops. I thought this might be a loop with the name. This is Pink Elf DJ with Daily Loop. Let's give this one a listen. And the
day just loops again. Wake up, make tea, brush teeth, eat breakfast, take shower, go work.
thing is, I don't want to switch to another generator because I'm trying to keep the style as stable as possible, and I know different generators just do different things. I've learned how to get Voodoo and Grok to do this one particular style relatively close to each other. White noise can work, but it needs to be in short bursts. Especially works well if you're doing like a sepia or a black and white, and you do it to give like a feel of an old degraded film. It's like, here's another thing. I bet you they wanted to do a scene, or they tried generating a scene where they were facing the rail lines and the posters, but 90% of the time the AI will always do the long distance. It's like if you say, if somebody's walking down the street, it will always be the length of the street. It won't be across. No matter how you word it, you would say like a wall of buildings behind them, across the pavement, left to right. It will always go deep rather than wide. That sounds weird. Halfway through it. That sounds like a bad thing to say. It's a pleasant enough song. It's a very basic electro beat. Honestly, a simple animation would have done wonders here for this.
Eat breakfast, take shower, go work, eat lunch, go home, eat dinner, make tunes, go bed, go sleep, and the day just loops again.
Yeah, vehicles or planes, or if you're going the wrong direction, if there's anything in the scene, that's an easy fix. You just reverse the clip in your editing software. But if there was anything else, it can really muck things up. The thing is, in most editing software, when you apply this effect, the sparkle, the graded film effect, you can adjust how heavy the effect is. Yeah, so go give Pink Elf DJ some love. I'd like to see more of their simple animation loops. They did a pretty good one last time we reacted, didn't we? Oh yeah, the Home Sweet Home one. That was quite a nice little loop. See, never got informed of any of these other ones since I did that review. Something weird is going on. Like almost like following doesn't matter. Oh well. Well, now this one I know is a simple image one. Because Rhino Rocks doesn't seem to want to do anything else. Yeah, this is I'm the Necro Dancer by Rhino Rocks.
When the bass drops, the grave pops. Cloak and a skull top cane, moonlight dripping like acid rain. Walked in slow to the cemetery gate, whole damn town yelling, seal his fate. But I don't cast spells with a magic wand. I moonwalk hard and the dead respawn. 1-2 step and the dirt caves in. Every corpse in the crypt starts breaking skin. Finger guns make the coffin shake, kick drum hit makes the headstones break. Grave digger cry, man, this ain't right. Too late, buddy, it's Friday night. Left foot slide and the bones all rise. Glow stick flames in the empty eyes. Everybody dead, getting back up fast. Full graveyard turning up at last. I'm the Necro Dancer. Dead men throw their hands up. Necro Dancer. Raise the roof and the ancestors. Spin so hard, make the tombs collapse. Zombies screaming, run that back. When I hit that deadly prance, I make the graveyard dance.
It's a good beat, and the messaging of the story is like this, and like how this story develops on the theme of the song is good. I think the pitch is wrong. It should be in a minor key to add that extra. Instead the chime it's getting just makes me think Macarena. Listen to the end chime of each beat. It's go chunk 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 chunk.
Casket speakers blowing black and smoke. Skeleton band and the amps all broke. Crowd of ghouls in the catacombs doing breakdance spins on ancient bones. Banshee choir in a minor key. Vampires form in a mosh pit ring. Every saint in the church looking horrified. Cause grandma just crowd surf by. I hit a split and the lich woke up. Did a 2-step. These beats don't rock. DJ played with the rotten groove. Even lost souls got something to prove. Snap my fingers, hear the death bell sing. Cadaver sway to the tambourine. No heartbeat but they still no trance. Welcome to the dead man's dance. I'm the Necro Dancer. Dead men throw their hands up. Necro Dancer. Raise the roof and the ancestors. Spin so hard make the tombs collapse. Zombies screaming, run that back. When I hit that deadly prance,
You can hear that Macarena high note.
dance.
Even here.
Toe tag swinging side to side. Phantoms in ultraviolet light. Ash to ash and dust to base. Everybody moving from beyond the grave.
Hey,
The
big
Reaper tried to stop my show. Now he's doing disco in the front row. I'm the Necro Dancer. King of the undead anthem. Necro Dancer. Turning funerals to bangers. Hands up high for the afterlife. Everybody buried comes alive when the final coffin cracks. You know that I am back. And if you hear music coming from the cemetery at night, don't worry. They're just dying to dance.
say, it's a good beat and a fun concept, but the pitch of the song feels wrong. And I do wish there was some kind of animation, even if just like a little visualizer or something added to it. Uncle Sam's Blues is another. Well, I'll give him a look next time I'm building up a list. Okay. Alright, next we have Bell of the Balefire by Lyrical Absinthe. I think I've reacted to stuff from them before. I can't remember. I'm subscribed, so I must have. I know I have. It's just... That's a bit... Alright, warning flashing lights. That's a bit aggressive. It's the same issue that... oh god, name just went out of my head. Vespa had on her Gothic City, but hers was rapid, short-based one. This is long-term, slow pulsing. Yeah, no, it's fine. I've uploaded still image songs myself, but I tend to do it when I'm having trouble getting gens to work.
Moonlit streets of ancient sorrow, where two fates were meant to break. Cartel shadows swallowed sisters, yet the first ones raised the stakes. Chaos danced a stolen spark as desperation fights. She trades her pulse for kin in blood-soaked night. Darkness claims her just to save her. Now the day of the dead has learned to bite. Sired under...
See, now that flashing is soft between the images. The rest of it is like pitch black to relatively light colour or dark frame to bright white flash, and that is not good.
Flying stars by the prime veins, ancient hand buried deep where sunrise couldn't claim what faded planned. Bell of the balefire, soft flame in the gloom, great fire born of ritual, 1,000-year
Flashbang.
bloom. Ship wrapped in moonlight, stubborn spark untamed. Bell of the balefire, the emerald flames are now her claim.
The thing is, it's a good song, and a lot of the visuals are very clever. That's distracting from all of that. See, here, we can follow the guitar a lot easier.
Progeny of original shadows, Aztec bargain in her blood.
That was fine.
She
Just
still
one single
craves the mortal spices,
quick
the
pulse.
seeds of flavor and the taste of love. Pixel wars and Marvel's paper legends, treasures hoarded. She's got the best, still craving gentle affection, the softest pats upon her head. Thunder cracks, her heart still flutters. Sudden noises steal her breath away. Yet she clings to fading daylight in this everlasting gray. Chained once by carrying shadows when the hunger roared too loud. Now she guards her secret embers, never speaks it to the crowd.
Right, I just want you to compare this one
When the hunger roared too loud, now she guards.
with
Ancient hand buried deep where sunrise couldn't claim what faded planned. Bell of the
see how much difference the excessiveness there does to your eyes.
shadows when the hunger roared too loud. Now she guards her secret embers, never speaks it to the crowd. Bell of the balefire, ethereal and warm, powerful gleam, defiant to the old ones in ways they've never seen.
Even that's not as bad as the early thing, but it's still a little bit aggressive on the brightness. But it's not anywhere near as harsh as what was happening earlier. I see in those flickers, they never go fully pitch black or bright white. They stay in the frame. Levels of light.
From suffocating cradle grave she rose with quiet might, protecting fragile candles in the long eternal night. Monster in the mirror, soft girl in the fight, come peer into.
You went a little bit aggressive on the flash imagery. That's all I want to say. Is it distracts from the song and the visuals a little bit.
To the dusk's light, where the pale fire burns so bright.
Yeah, so it's a really nice song, and it's a story style song where it develops along. But this early part really goes from far too dark to bright light far too rapidly. Where is it?
Where two fates were meant to break.
Off this bit.
Cartel shadow swallowed.
Yeah, that's fine. A little bit there, but then it goes.
First ones raised the stakes. Chaos danced a stolen spark as desperation fights. She trades her pulse for kin and blood-soaked night. Dark.
It's a little too aggressive on that. That wasn't the worst part though. The part that really flashbanged me was here.
Couldn't claim what faded planned. Bell of the
I just want to compare that, now that you're here, to this.
too loud. Now she guards a secret.
Doesn't hurt you nearly as much. It's a lot more subtle in it. That one, you went from the burst of light to another blur of bright colours, and it kind of irritates the eyes. But overall, you've got some really nice imagery. You're telling a good story. The editing's not bad on that. I think you just went a little bit aggressive on some of the effects. A lot of the other rapid changes are fine because they're like a lot softer in their changes. I think there was a scene here. We got the flicker, but because it's not going fully to black, fully to white, it doesn't hurt the eyes nearly as much. And even that, where there is a full black, because when it comes back into the images are softened on the flashback ins, where they don't quite reach full colour as they're fading in. It doesn't irritate the eye as much. Overall, pretty solid. I just think you went a little aggressive on the flicker effects near the start of the video. It softened up as it went along. Go give the original some love. Okay. Next up, we have Whalesbane, Don't Let Go. This looks like it's going to be more of a story style compared to his usual rock songs. Let's see what we got from Whalesbane.
When the hush falls, will you reach for me? Will you drift into the hollow of my chest? Block the echo screaming in my rest. I still cling when the long night claims and wake to hollow rooms that stretch and stare like I was always meant to drift alone. Always meant to drift alone. Like I was always meant to run. If the silence calls, if the silence calls, if the silence calls, if the silence calls, then why won't you anchor me? I etched every fracture, but the void still swallowed me. Phantom in my veins and the weight across my knees. We crossed in the fracture where the empty used to breathe. I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way, and standing right there so the dark can't stay. I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way, and holding the line till I find when the hush falls, will you reach for me? Will you remember every vow we carved in stone? With your steady grip, refusing to let go. Your light calls me home. The way you dragged the dawn through me, was it real or just the isolation's game? Did I break or are we rising through the flame? Was it real or just the isolation's game? Did I break or are we rising through the flame? I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way, and standing right there so the dark can't stay. I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way, and holding the line till I find my
It's a very nice video, a very touching song. A bit of housekeeping. Purple Drip video. I can't remember. I do know there is one of your videos that's been added to the list, Mad Hatter, if you're talking about one of your own. Sorry to hear about your chair, Gillis. Grok is supposed to happen every couple of hours, 12 hours at most. But I was completely locked out of Grok for the entirety of yesterday. I couldn't do anything from about I stopped generating 12 o'clock the previous day, and I couldn't generate until this morning. Now this is pretty solid. The art style stays relatively consistent, although the bear does change sizes throughout. But the general art style stays very consistent. There's a bit of an editing choice made.
Will you reach for me? Will you
I mean, that was a good time to do a change, although you can tell that he edited in as she was turning away on whatever animation did.
drift into the hollow of my chest?
Out on the solid?
Block
No.
the echo screaming in my rest.
Good. Where is it?
I still cling when the long night claims and wake to hollow rooms.
Yeah,
that
it's this part coming up.
stretch instead, like I was always meant to drift alone. Always meant to drift alone. Like I was.
So I get that the impression is trying to be that she's searching, but that middle scene gets completely blurred out before it gets to give any real impression.
To drift alone, like I was always meant to run. If the silence
But yeah,
calls,
it's AI. It's hard to always
if the silence
sort.
calls, if the silence calls, if the silence calls, then why won't you anchor me?
Yeah, I think it's forcing shorter limits on people who have got the paid grok to try and encourage them to go to grok heavy while the grok heavy sale's on. Yeah. Overall, it's quite nicely edited, and this is a feel music video. It's not meant to be the beat. It's meant to be the flow and the feel. Here you've got like the grainy effect to represent the memory of her walking out at night and fleeing from the wolves and dropping her teddy bear.
I etched every fracture, but the void still swallow me. Phantom in my veins and the weight across my knees. We crossed in the
Of course, the bear being Whale's Bane.
used to breathe. I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way and standing right there so the dark can't stay. I miss you pulling me close when the ground gives way and holding the line till I find my way.
There's a soft transition on that distorted Find My Way into a running scene for the actual repeating,
When the hush falls,
and on the hush, boom, nice peaceful scene. Very nicely edited. Just a issue with the size of the bear, but you know, that's AI being AI. Unless you like really got it pinned down in like still images beforehand, it's gonna adjust things weirdly. Overall, a very good song. Very well done. Hatterverse Mad Hatter Rap. Okay. Here we have Hatterverse Mad Hatter Rap by Mad Hatter. Relatively short one. Let's see how this one goes.
Oh, we're going stupid fast now. Tick-tock, Hatter's back. Nova in the pocket, turning purple black. Front seat gremlin with a wicked laugh. Every bar I spit, cheek claps right back. Never crack, reality collapsed. Mad, mad, mad. Sticking on the track. Cackling chaos, I'm bends and snaps. Pocket stove doing backflips, laughing at the facts. One eye open, one eye seeing lies. Purple fire burning through the skies. Nursery rhyme twisted with the biggest eyes. Headless in my head, but she dancing on the wild side. Giggle, giggle, cackle, crackle, watch the world unravel. Hatter in the house, no mercy, no travel. Nova on my shoulder, we the glitch in the battle. We the madness, we the purple flame. Crashing over, we don't play the game. Giggle in the dark while the sanity drains. Cackle in your ear till you go insane. Hatter first running, no brakes, no chain. Fastest in the game, feel the purple rain. 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables galore. Nova in my pocket screaming, give me more. Double time, words multiple.
So this is like a step above like an animated loop thing. It's a series of animations just run in the same style and theme. There's no matching to the beat. As I said, this is from my point of view as the visual side of things. I'm not super into rap, so I can't really say much on that, although the rap sounds very clear and it's actually sticking above the music. It's not blurring like previous one did. The lyrics actually quite clear.
Flying over in the front, see reality's dying. Syllables flying, tongues on fire. Had a laughing louder than the funeral choir. Psycho nurse rhyme with a murderous smile. Pocket gunning doing cartwheels all the while. Cackle, cackle, giggle, giggle, watch the mirror wiggle. Purple chaos queen making sanity fizzle.
We don't walk, we glitch through dimensions. The phones are dark, I'm just her invention. Fastest in existence, no competition. Mad at a spinner with zero inhibition.
Welcome to the Hatterverse.
Forward we go! What? Where? This isn't right!
Yeah, it's nice visuals, nice and clear, although that end bit was a little bit rougher. Like the quality degraded. Did you struggle with the more lifelike scene, or was it run into a bad gen? But overall, nice little music vid. As I said, this is like one step above just being a video loop, where you've like got a series of linked videos. With no real match to the beat. One video on the... Oh, somebody removed the video that I added to the list. Okay. Right, now this is a visual loop video from Kevox. He mostly just does simple video loops for the songs. He has done one or two music videos, and I wish he would do a few more, but I know it's not easy. This is My Name by Kevox. Very nice and clean animation. We see a glitch. It'll be here, most likely. It's a forwards and backwards. Play it forwards, play it backwards.
In the quiet of the night, you undo me with one touch. Every wall I built for years turns to dust beneath your love. I was always iron strong, never thought I'd lose control. But your fingers on my skin pull the armor from my soul. And when your eyes find mine, I forget how to hide. You pull the truth from me every single time. You make a strong man weak in the sweetest kind of way, like moonlight through the dark, right before the break of day. When you pull me close, everything just fades away, and I fall apart perfectly every time you say my name. When your shadow hits the glass, silver dancing on your skin, I lose every single thought the moment you step in. Every star around us fades, nothing shines the way you do. And all I want tonight is a little more of you. When your breath meets mine, every fear slips away. You calm the storms inside without saying a thing. You make a strong make a strong man weak in the sweetest kind of way, like moonlight through the dark, right before the break of day. When you hold me close, nothing else can pull me away, and I'll keep falling forever, every time you say my name.
Lovely song. And the visual's nice and simple. So to say that, nice and simple. It's a very beautiful image. But I mean, the loop animation is very simple. Keeping all the truly fine detail items relatively still. Only moving small things. You see a little bit of distortion around the ears and the edge of the tail. But you're not really looking at that. You're just seeing that there is motion and that these two are interacting. So it works well. Not as distracting as some could be. I would like to see a full animation from him again at some point. Maybe not for a 5-minute song, if he's not feeling up to it. But I'd like to see him like do something like one of his like happier, chirpier, shorter songs. Quite nice. Yeah, go give the man some love. I say that, but when I first encountered him, I was at about 100 subs, and he was at 30 or 40, and he's already passed the 500 mark, and I'm still sitting around 400. All right, enough of my griping. All right, Ogno's back on the run again with putting several more videos out at a time. Last couple haven't been amazing, although he did pick up the editing pace, I think, on the last one. Here we have Nostalgic Lunch by Cultus Notitia. And yeah, let's see how this one works out. I hope it's a little bit better than the Magic Show one, where the visual and the audio were both very good, but they didn't match. I want this to really feel, because it's Nostalgic Lunch. You've got like a school lunch area, outside dining area for like the kids and that. Hopefully it all kind of matches up. Oh, it's not a loop, is it? I'd say at least it's not rapid enough in the back and forth that it's making seasickness. But it is a little bit disappointing. I was expecting like the little kid version of a cultist coming out with like a packed lunch and lots of like, you know, old packed lunch things that you can't have anymore. You know, similar to how his secondhand nostalgia video kind of was. This kind of feels empty, and I think that might be part of the idea, because even though the song itself sounds morose.
Sometimes I still can't say, don't wash it over, and I don't know. And sometimes under something I don't want to say, and still want to face it, understand.
So yeah, go give the original some love. It's a very slow song with not really much lyrics. It just kind of gives a melancholy feel of a time gone. Go give the original some love, as I said. All right, next up we got one that's kind of an advert rather than really a proper musical video. At least I know this one actually is a video, so. This is from Angel Sword RPG and Leaflet and Asari. This is one of their Lyrian Chronicles adverts as like a music video sort of thing. All I know is that it is actually music, so let's see exactly how far into advert it goes and how far into music video it goes.
Back when the flames took everything, King Elion reached out and saved us. We caramellos swore our lives would serve the royal cause. Now I stand in the rain, not a sword, but open arms instead. The shop is how I fight for you every single day ahead. I'm scared sometimes, I'm not a fighter. My hands still shake at night. The fiends are scary, but duty calls and this is what I can do, so I'll do it right.
Yeah, that last one was not no song.
I've got the best deals, the best prices guaranteed every time. Potions, artifices, weapons, food, whatever helps you climb. When you're weary from the battlefield, I'll reset your heart. Then you'll see the tools you're missing, I'll pull them off the cart. You'll always find me, you know exactly where I stand. Right here behind the counter, with a smile and steady hands. I'll move your client, I'll move the world, just to keep you strong. The shop is always open, come in adventurers, you belong.
say for an advert, it really did feel like a it felt like an anime opening song. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to click over here. Roll it down a bit. As in, like, it's done as like an intro to an anime sort of style.
Back when the flames took everything, King Allion reached out and saved us.
It's like telling a story.
We caramellos swore our lives would serve the royal cause.
Nicely done to the beat.
Now I stand in the rain, not a sword,
But the animation doesn't morph, there's no effects. So it's just like scenes from an anime placed to the music.
For you every single day ahead.
And that's one of the ways you can tell that this is AI, is that rather than being able to do a close-up animation, you've got a loss of resolution as they've zoomed in on an existing AI gen.
I'm scared sometimes, I'm not a fighter. My hands still shake at night. The fiends are scary.
And again,
But duty calls and this is what I can do, so I'll do it right.
talk about putting the cart before the horses. I know why it's happened, but it's just kind of funny the way it's actually happened for this.
I've got the best deals, the best prices guaranteed every time. Potions, artifices, weapons, food, whatever helps you climb.
They can't even keep the wound consistent from being on the forearm to being on the shoulder. So, but yeah, nicely done. It's done in time with the music, and then you reach the point where
You climb all over the world just to keep you strong. The shop is always open. Come in, adventurers, you belong.
here's where you'd get like the title thing, and then you'd have the sponsors of the show. Yeah, it's really nicely done. It really brings out like the 90s anime sort of feel. I'm sure there's a link to the game in there somewhere. If you want to go check it out. I might grab it, but yeah. Okay. There hasn't been many videos today. I know that the next three, I think Hawk's Inferno is as well, are all music onlys, like with still images or minimal animation. So not going to get much out of me for the next few ones, unfortunately. I can tell you if I like the song or if I think there's something gone wrong with the AI generation of the song. But we'll start off with Jaded Fett, Persona's Mask, Dark Noir Jazz Step. That is kind of a fusion thing. Let's see how this goes.
Mask on, face the door. Persona ready, take the floor. Step out the door on the stage called life, hidden away from dangers rife. Perform my part, played my role, sanity safe, protections whole, pretending always, dodging strife, weaving through cartel close, dead man's hand, bet the most entered last, met the host shaking hands.
I call this Dark Synth Blues.
Emotions grasped, escape social cast made it out. Trial pass. Made it through another day. The core of me hidden away. Can't reveal my inner self. Tucked safely
This could fit very well
behind the
in a
mask I
cyberpunk
wear. To let them in.
series
Spike and
with like a detective character. Because Cyberpunk tries to pull on that same kind of
never ending.
underground feel that you get in the same like the noir.
My head. Inside my head.
Ooh, that was weird.
Different day, different mask, different goal. Changing role emotions, cold robotic, whole chaotic mold. Got a stroke, crowded, bold. Played it straight. Hey there, mate. Performing gold, hidden soul, razor's edge. Walk the rope, losing hope, muddled through. Nothing new, pay the cost, nothing lost. Me to wing, nothing gained, wandered home. Persona train. Made it through another day. The core of me hidden away. Might reveal my inner self. Tucked safely behind the mask I wear. To let them in, cautious optimism spread. Building inside my head. Another play, costume hide, going through the motions, torn apart inside. Said my lines, sang their rhymes, acted mime, persona perfected, change rejected. Slid through crowds, ignored their sound, smells reminding masked hiding. Met someone new, emotions true, door cracked slightly, hoping brightly. Trust open, trust broken. Words unspoken, turned around, went to ground. Might try again some other day when hell freezes over and pigs fly away. Made it through another day. The core of me hidden away. Won't reveal my inner self. Tucked safely behind the mask I wear. To let them in, resign, panic, dread. Accepting inside my head. Who am I? No longer sure. Persona dropped on the floor. Mask off. Lock the door.
Yeah, very, very good song. As I said, I think it would fit very well into a cyberpunk style game or series where you've got like a private detective sort of thing. Because it's a lot of the cyberpunk stuff kind of feeds off of the old noir or a pulp action stories. So it would quite work well there, like the modernization with quotation marks there of the music to kind of fit. Go give the original some love. There was only one audio glitch that I could have kind of catch, and even then it's like a minor one, where a part starts off as a voice and it doesn't get taken over by an instrument, it just turns into the instrument. Where the woman moans and it turns into saxophone sound. It's minor, barely noticeable. But yeah. The only reason I probably noticed it is because I'm looking for something. I'm being picky. But yeah, really nice, very well done. I even like the fact that the visual wasn't steady. It pulsed with the beat of the music. You know, so it wasn't just a still image and a synthesizer. There was some kind of motion to the video. It wasn't just back and forth, back and forth. Okay, it looks like there is actually some kind of video of this. Okay, I Won't Go Down by Hawk's Inferno. The quality is the best it can be. Let's give this one a listen. It's his usual still frame slideshow video, but still, there's good art. Yeah, we've run into the same issue as the white sparkles. I don't know which editing software is using, but you can. Oh, 1 second. You can adjust how fast and frequent those kind of effects are in most of these editing softwares. I wouldn't have run that for the entire sequence. I'd have run it once and then switched over to a different effect, just because it's...
I woke up sore again, like a
This is not just constant white sparkles like with the pink girl.
same cold old fight.
Pink Elf DJ?
My hands are tired, my bones know names of every fall.
And he's doing the image changes with the flow of the music. Perfectly valid way of doing it.
Kept the door locked, kept the wolf fed, made a
I would have avoided this though.
things I dread.
Having the still image for the whole group, fine. But having that same
But I'm still here, yeah, I'm still tough.
flicker.
I hear that siren in my chest, telling me to lay it to rest. But something savage won't let go. It grabs my throat and says, you know, I won't go down, not while I'm still breathing. I won't give in, I'm done with the bleeding. If hope is
I know what it is. It's the Holy Bonk. That one.
Let's go! Tell me, brothers, quiz haciendo! Deploy the holy monk. This by oath to give the hall its holy hell. This great priest of war has been sent to the front lines to purge the curse.
Not that one. Which one is it? You know, the Holy Bonk 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 Bonk. They think I'm crazy. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the end of the video. I haven't figured it down. I just had I was trying to. The flow of the music, with the high pitch with the thing, reminded me of another song, and I couldn't for the life of me think of what it was. Yeah, the flow of the music. This is much more refined and less silly than the Holy Bonk, obviously. But it reminds me of that the Holy Bonk 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 Bonk. They think I'm crazy. It's got that same kind of pitch and flow to it, but more refined. I can't remember who did that song. Did that one just a different part of it? Oh well. I'll have to try and remember that. Anyway, go give this some love. It's a very nice rendition of the song. And I do like the fact he actually put some effort into the stills, even though it's like a looping image style. But it's looping images in the right things at the right time. I do think he should have varied the main image of the entire band a little bit, because by having that same animation over and over again, it kind of reinforced that. It's just, as a still image, just record it a couple of times with different effects over it and mix them in. Hey, pseudo. That'd really sort of like vary it up a bit. But still, a lot of effort put in for like a still image video. I say still image. I'd class this as a video loop style in a different, in a way like a video loop being done in a motion comic style. So yeah, go give the original some love. Okay. Now, Julia LaCroix does have another video coming out in like 2 days, but this one dropped and it's just a music with a still image. So here's Cleopatra. How you doing there, Pseudo? Ah, it's a visualizer. I was wondering about the atmosphere. Going across the
Cleopatra, queen of literally everything. Updates the status, pharaoh of the universe, still stunning. Zooming through the cosmos in her shiny cosmic within. Error 404, gravity just yeets the ship.
appreciate this. I'm not a huge fan of lyrics in videos, but for a still frame image style like this, fantastic. It adds some visual interest.
Queen Pharaoh of the universe can't even fix her ship. Posting to the starlight, low key, I don't exist. Galaxies big, but I'm stuck in this crater, and I can't even help myself with this. Builds a throne from space junk, wears a helmet like a crown. Talks to all the silence, says new kingdom, shut it down. Tries turning it off and turning it on again. Reads the manual upside down, still stuck with try later on the screen. Crash landing on the moon like, bruh, this can't be it. Cleopatra, Queen Pharaoh of the universe can't even fix her ship. Sends an empty prayer to followers that don't exist. Rules everything, but this lonely little crater is the only thing that answers back with his. She used to save her people, now she can't save a file. She used to raise a whole empires, now she can't.
I mean, yeah, Jealous, you're right there. This is a good way of doing a still. You have your normal visualizer for those who aren't really paying much attention, but you make the rest of it interact with the image in some way or another. It's like you got a visualizer around here that is acting like the atmosphere of the planet, and the words are inside that visualizer to help you sort of focus there. If you're not gooning.
Oh, if she's the boss of everything, why can't she change this one small thing? Queen of the all, but in her chest just buffering.
I might have removed the other moons though. So this is a fun enough concept of a song in terms of the lyrics, what it's about. I do think it maybe didn't need to be 6.5 minutes long. Maybe like cut one of the verses. Goes on a little bit long for my taste. That's just a personal taste issue here. But it's a nice melodic song. It feels the Egyptian feel that they like to go for with the Cleopatra songs. Not super strong on that, but it does still have those tones. Yeah. Nicely done. Okay, that's the end of my list, but I can give you all a nice preview of what's releasing on Sunday. This is my equivalent of a collage or still frame video. Let's get this set up correctly. I say that, but there is actually some motion in there, but it's off-cut video clips.
Let the smoke ring high. Let the truth come crawling out from the black behind my eyes. I made a storm my shield. I made a roar my chain. If I'm insane to save this, then call my name.
So yeah, that one releases on Sunday. Okay, now here's where I switch over to a bit of gaming because I've run out of videos to review for today. So I will do a bit of a be right back while I set things up. I think today I will try a little bit more of that crop deck game with the now unlocked cat. That seems a bit fitting for me. Yes, the basilisk didn't freeze. I caught it. I managed to re-edit the video and get that fixed. There was also an editing scene earlier where a transition didn't occur, and I fixed that as well. All right, so I'll be right back in between 5 and 10 minutes, and I'll see you then. Alright. Let's just check the sound levels are all working. You hear the music? Good. Is there any issues with that? That seems to be working. Okay. I'm playing a bit of Crop Deck. And I'm going to be playing as Kovu the Kitty. You draw 3 extra cards as a special ability. Let's see how this plays out. I think I can pretty much draw every single card in one turn with this one. But I will go with the beginner set, I think, here. With the potatoes. And I will go up this side. I want to avoid those stores until I get enough money. Hey Keyvox, don't know if you're still here, but thank you for popping in. One, two, three. 1, 2.
What do we expect from life? All attempts to succeed, all wrong.
I'll go with that one.
We expect so much, a magic touch. We all pick greed instead of need. What should we get? That hard work and effort leads to happiness and comfort.
Damn it, misclicked.
So little as the world so non-committal.
I can't use that.
The world doesn't care what needed here or there. All our hopes and fears all far we drive for the future but can't escape our past. I don't care what your grandpappy did. Why do you care what my great uncle may have said?
Okay, complete level. Pay attention to the game, James. Pay attention to the games. Alright, let's see what Scarecrow will get. That worked very well. Alright, up past the brambles. Now I could have used the scythe and there's no... Oh well.
Making your way in the world today.
I completely won't pay attention. I just get lost in the pattern of putting the cards down.
Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights you got hard fights. You feel destined to fail, and you waste away with none to tell the tale. And your creative juice is refusing to flow. Sometimes you want to go.
Minus 1 energy. Okay.
Nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all as lame. You wanna be when nobody knows your name. Roll out of bed the day you dread, the morning's a sour sight, and your channel grows sublime. The internet is all a world as another criminal claims to be a girl. Sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all as lame. You wanna be
Bit of a waste for this one, but I haven't been able to set up the map for the sprinklers.
work to be fed, your soul feels bled, keeping a smile feels a fight. Every comment a burning sight, notifications are on the swirl.
Can't do anything there.
To make you be glad.
Water, water, potatoes. Right, I can harvest that one. Harvest that one. Harvest, harvest. And then I put water down there. Water down there. And then I put an additional one here. and get rid of the insects. Okay, G, let's understand. Most people are here ready for the reviews. It's been a bit of a slow week, actually, on that side of things. I wonder if it's just timing out that way in, like, people's schedules. And complete level now.
So much rum and proscribed. The mental gymnastics are impressive. Their only truth is what's prescribed. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish if I am. Every time I start a conversation,
Go with the figs.
immediately treat it like empathy devoid. Seems illegal to seek information. Not every fight is a drawn out slug. Fights I struggle to avoid, but seems silence is violence. Faced with those who won't listen, any face truth denied. Disagreements called ignorance. Government promises prison for refusal to be complied. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish it if I am half-hearted. Earning to live or living to earn, when all your actions should be for what you yearn. An idealized dream of what life should be, a trick to tie you down so you'll never be free. Give years of life, toil and strife, paper thin goals to rake you over cold. Still I drag this carcass forward through the ash. Bones crack, muscles beginning to thrash. Every step a middle finger to the script. Every breath a left, dated and predict. They want me kneeling, quiet, spent, complying ghost to already been. But I'm too tired to be afraid, too broken to behave, too stubborn to face. So I'll keep swinging till the ground.
Didn't do that.
Fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish it if I am. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and I feel alone. Just step after step until I'm dead. Feeling like I'm trying to atone. Maybe one day the fight will end. If I'm still there, will I be happy? Till then I'll just listen. When it's over, I'll leave it to others to be sappy. I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind, feel my soul, and dream till I feel high.
Don't worry about that. But I will do that. Get myself a little bit more gold. Past the market to increase my score. Okay.
And now here they are, the most ridiculous bunch of AI racers. First up, we have Team Masker with Gaming Syndicate and Psy-Crow in the Nuclear Halo. Following them is Bupeela in the Synth Cloud Racer. And quickly followed by the spooky Undead Mooney and Maplock in their Bone Roller. Then here comes the ever dapper ladies man, Lord Intellectual with his Racer the Reason Dancer. Oh, here we have the elegant Lady Ember in a Flame Paradox. Next we have the Kitty Racer with Eustace and Lusty Links. Oh dear, she seems confused by his directions. Next we have the Sailing Shanty with its driver Captain Keen. And taking up the rear, we have the dastardly Feeblemind and his companion Seeblemind. This race could be anyone! Wacky AI Racers! They're off to the finish line!
Just because I like things done in a certain style.
Kiranji. Wouldn't know. Damn.
The best method may not be found for a while. My criticisms sharp as a blade, but I keep them low like a slow burning flame. It's only my opinion carved in the shade. Not gospel truth, not a war I'll claim. Some scream, do it my way, or burn it all down. Demand the whole world spin to their crown. But reality laughs when the curtain's pulled back. Your perfect plan cracks on a
Yep.
different track.
This song we're listening to at the moment is about how some people can't give or take criticism. Okay. Oh, no energy. Okay. mean, I for one thing know that I don't match my own standards I put on other people. I'm trying, but I'm not there yet. Can't pass that one. If I do that, that should send me for later. I might be able to complete both tax things before the thing. I doubt I'll reach that, but I'm not far.
Every crown weighs 1,000 dead names. Every oath carried rust in the flames. You learn to lock doors even inside your chest. Trust becomes poison when loyalty's stressed. But if no one is worthy,
I did it. I wasn't sure I'd be able to reach that number. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I know that people understand that, but I always still feel a bit bad doing it. I always will. It's just who I am, how I was raised. What I meant is my own videos don't match the standards I want to put, because I've also got myself other things I've set myself to do, like do a certain amount in a certain amount of time and so on. I just really want those who are doing better than me to really polish and really get the best they can be. Let's try this route. No, let's try this route. Yeah. Okay. Right, ho there. That there. Damn it. It's really quiet. Hang on a second, I know what's going wrong.
Do we have a society anymore? Every argument a war, all wounds made all the more.
There we go.
Point stretched too far.
It'd gone off my track.
Important, yet we seem to purposely read it discordant. It's a wasteland out here as we search for the next news oasis. We should always check for poison, but the thirst needs quenching. We struggle to find things told on a factual basis, but well, the toxic torrent is absolutely drenching. Misinformation, an accident, disinformation, an outright lie. Information incomplete with purpose, true twisted just to make you cross. We crawl through the dust, rat suits torn and frayed. Lie detector laughing at every headline parade. Big towers once beamed the signal pure and bright. Now they flicker like dying stars in the radiated night. Scroll the feeds like a Geiger truck. Tick, tick, tick. One truth in 1,000, the rest make you sick. Hey, look, a fresh spring bubbling up from the sand. It's glowing green, drinks deep become a brand. We absorb what's supplied, choke on the half-truth grind, and scream at each other about who's committing the crime. Clickbait caravans roll through the ash-choke plain, promising water but delivering acid rain. We hoard our filters like last cans of clean air, but the mask always slips when outrage flare. One side screams hoax, but another truth untold, while the wasteland just shrugs stories long gone cold. Misinformation. Wolf typo apocalypse.
There we go. Complete early.
Information from context stripped.
Wooden hoe, yes.
Chasing pixelated truth, seeking the last. We'll die of thirst before we admit defeat. Slip truth envenomed and calling it sweet. Is there clean water left anywhere in this hell, or just more mirages ringing the funeral bell? We are all fed the same sludge in the end, and told to pretend it's enlightenment.
There's no negative to that, so let's take that. Okay.
We have a society anymore. Every argument a war, all wounds made
That shouldn't have happened. Oh, I know what's happened there.
stretched too far.
I walk the world, happy to
I
be
clicked the loop button too many times.
and they still police my
Alright,
tone. So I'll raise my
cabbage.
voice, body tense, and somehow
Ho,
my presence is
ho,
offensive. So much
shovel,
and prescribed. The mental gymnastics
water,
are impressive.
water,
Their only truth
bro.
is what's prescribed. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into
Oh.
the bone. Held off rest
water, water.
time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am half-hearted. Every time I start a conversation, immediately treated like a thug. Others say I'm empathy devoid. Seems illegal to seek information. Not every fight is a drawn out slug. Fights I
Alright, if I do that, damn, wasn't enough.
Still I drag this carcass forward through the ash. Bones crack, muscles beginning to thrash.
Alright, that was enough.
Finger to the script, every breath of theft they didn't predict.
They want me kneeling, quiet, spent, complying, ghost already bent.
Well, the idea isn't to cook. Well, the idea is to cook the video, but the idea isn't for me to cook it for you, if you know what I mean. You cook, make it good, and therefore I don't have to cook it. No reheating.
Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and I
Okay.
just step out until I'm dead, feeling like I'm trying to atone.
Maybe one day the fight will end.
If I'm still there,
Will I be happy?
till then I'll just fool send.
When it's over, I'll leave it to others to be happy.
I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind.
Feel my soul.
This is a full game. I do have demos that I try out every now and again, but this one's a full game. Well, no, you don't have to use the tips exactly the way you... I'm just saying most of the time what I would do in a situation. And as I say in my video, you know, Tides Criticism, what I say isn't necessarily the best thing to do. It's just what I think would work best for you from my perspective. It may turn out to be completely the wrong thing. It may turn out that there's some amazing tactic that you develop all on your own. But there are some human nature things to be considered in terms of like how people react to flashing lights, for example, or just stressing out in general. And I can think of one time where someone had blatantly followed what I suggested, but they did it to such a level that they lost all their own individual flavour. And I was like, you got to kind of get like that little mix so you're still you. And I felt really bad about that because it felt like I was like I'd mucked them up and I didn't mean to. Yeah, but it also depends on the type of music. Slow music, it's usually on the lyrics you need to change. But it can also help if there is a beat change or a shift change to change with it. No, can't do that.
I look now upon the ruins of dreams and know my actions did nothing to ease. I took the flames and ripped the seams, and though forgiven, there will be fees. My foundation was ripped away, but I need to build or I'll drift forever. That earth feels tempting to fade to gray. From the ashes I crawl, veiled in mystic fire. Shadows whisper secrets through the funeral pyre. Lost the love that anchored.
That's what?
Spirit and bone rampage swallowed the night, left me standing alone.
Did that.
All the hearts we shattered, trying to avoid this fate. We burn the old world, felt the embers their weight, atoned in the silence. But the ghosts won't forget. What should we get? Let the past stays chained beneath layers of regret. We rebuild in the blackout with wounds carved in sweat. But the world keeps the ledger, every scar on display. They murmur, destroy a while I claw through the grave.
I might not make this one. I might do though.
From the ashes I rise, cloaked in ancient rite. Bitter joy or lament, bleeding into the night. Lost the one who steadied my soul in the gale. I have atoned, but the echoes prevail. We summon new pillars from the cinders and dust, bind every fracture with blood, bone, and trust. They'll point at the wreckage. Remember the beast I became, but this monster of fate climbs higher than
Fucked out there. You don't have to be perfect the first time. What we might want to try and do is have a look at a few simple Cameo Fest videos and do something like that. We just generate a few characters and you have them doing fun things. It's for silly amounts. And don't expect it to be an amazing video. Expect me to point out where you can fix it up, and that will help you figure out where it is and what you're doing, and gives you some editing practice. It gives me more things to react to. Yeah, help the economy. Oh wow, that was a lot to go dug up.
burns eternal for you. tone, so I'll raise my voice, body tense, and somehow my presence is oppressive. So much harem and prescribed, the mental gymnastics are impressive. Their only truth is what's prescribed. I'm fighting not to fall, tiredness seeping into the bone, held off its core. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish it if I am half-hearted. Every time I start a conversation, immediately treat it like a thug. Others say I'm empathy devoid. Seems illegal to seek information. Not every fight is a drawn-out slug. Fights I struggle to avoid. But seems silence is violence. Faced with those who won't listen. Any face truth denied. Disagreement, cold ignorance. Government promises prison for refusal to be good. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest cold. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am half-hearted. Earning to live or living to earn, when all your actions should be for what you yearn. An idealized dream of what life should be, a trick to tie you down so you'll never be free. Give years of life, toil and strife. Paper thin goals to rake you over coast. Still I drag this carcass forward through the ash. Bones crack, muscle beginning to thrash. Every step a middle finger to the script. Every breath a theft they didn't predict. They want me kneeling, quiet, spend a compliant ghost already bent. But I'm too tired to be afraid, too broken to behave, too stubborn to fade. So I'll keep swinging till the grave. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest cold. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am half-hearted. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and I feel alone. Just step after step until I'm dead. Feeling like I'm trying to atone. Maybe one day the fight will end. If I'm still there, will I be happy? Till then I'll just full send. When it's over I'll leave it to others to be sappy. I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind, feel my soul and dream till I feel whole.
All right. Upgrade. Beehive.
Make the sacrifices, buy the right devices, then some jealous soul or an outright troll just plows on through like a wrecking crew. I hate that.
Bam.
It's true. We're both from
All right.
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, cheers for that pearl of wisdom. Many times it's just a pain that lingers longer. Sky a bit that you want to acetate. I say spare the platitudes and the know-it-all stares. We got around in the fridge and a couple of chairs. Your worst opponent is your self-indulgent sorrow. So pour another, we'll get through tomorrow. They bicker for clouds.
It is a good idea to just muck about with the gens and see what sticks out to you.
Probably mad while self-inserting in the situation, looking also sad. They build their straw man castles on quicksand lies. And I'm surprised when the whole thing slides. But you've got your crew, no need to explain. We see through the noise, we ignore the rain. It's almost funny how they miss the point, thinking one cheap shot means you're leaving the joint. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. cell. Another keyboard warrior ringing the bell. They think they know you from a headline or two, but we've got the receipts. And we got you. No grand speeches, no grand last stand, just a stand at our back and a helping hand. That's a real magic of the quiet kind, the sort that truly steadies your mind. We all have days where we see little hope, cold and lonely, feel like a dope. There are times where we see everything escalate. No matter how hard you work, it comes in late. Take a moment to breathe, don't let the anger seep. Share a meme, crack a joke, laugh so hard you nearly choke. There's so many vids and clips that the internet ships. You could never watch it all, so know we're with you through it all.
Yeah,
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
I found the best way to use the AI is to either for lyrics, is to either ask it to generate lyrics and then take it apart and rebuild it in your own way. Or what I usually do is I write out a series of lyrics, and then when I want to apply it to a style, I ask the AI to adjust it to a style and then go through it and make sure that I haven't lost anything important in the actual lyrics. So there's a tendency to do some weird things.
Spark in the dark, the maddening storm, the faint hope of absolution from going too far. Honest guilt and staying true to form, knowing all hatred is a justly earned scar. I seek redemption, but not from them. I seek redemption from those I wronged, not from those who only condemn, but from those whose pain truly belongs. I let anger blind me. It's no exemption, but can I through my actions earn redemption? You point your finger like it's clean and bright, while your hands drip red from 1,000 nights. You scream monster from your throne of lies, but I see the bodies you buried out of sight. Hypocrites in robes of self-made grace, feeding on shame like it's your favorite taste. I own my wreckage, I carry the weight. You wear your sins like a crown and celebrate. Yeah, I fucked up, I crossed the line, I know, but at least I bleed for the seeds I sowed. You smile while the world burns slow, pretending your halo still glows. I seek redemption, but not from them. I seek redemption from those I wronged, not from those who only condemn, but from those whose pain truly belonged. Go ahead, cast your stones from glass houses high. I'll take the cuts, I'll take the fire, but don't you dare act like your soul isn't a pyre when your closet's a graveyard and your conscience is a liar. I regret the pain I caused, I regret the rage, but I don't regret the truth that set the stage. Your failure to act was to save your own face. For politics' sake, you hid in disgrace. I seek redemption, but never from you. I'll crawl through the hell that my choices drew, not from the pious with blood on their shoes. I'll make my amends where the price is due. Yeah, I let anger blind me. It's no
Just remember, you should never almost never just take what the AI gives you in terms of lyrics. And always double check what it gives you when it adjusts things. Number of times I looked at something and went, oh, that seems good, and wasn't really paying attention to it. And then when I actually listened to what comes through, like, that snuck in a few things there I didn't want. it's like I didn't know how to do a blues song very well, so I asked the AI to rewrite my lyrics for oh god damn it, my brain.
I'll still be free.
Wrong one. AI Run Runners, and it changed some of my lyrics, being about how I put my heart and soul into the song. You know, it's not all machine. I've worked in this. It changed it to being that the machine wrote it all. I was like, no, you just adjusted the lyrics a little bit. Don't take it. It was trying to steal credit.
Stupid, beautiful fight to not be left behind. Scream if you have to, bleed if you must. The signal is broken, but it still cuts through the crust. We're not done yet, not done yet, not done. One more breath in the air, one more pulse in the black. Teeth still clench round the future, hope we snatch. For applause or a story that's told, just because the heart still hammers, still cold, still bold. We're the last fucking echo that refuses to fall. Scream if you have to, bleed if you must. The signal is broken, but it still cuts through the crust. We're not done yet, not done yet, and we'll never be gone.
They've got a power to generate that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to cognate and to even up the score. No one can ever take them down.
can't remember what I wanted to. Yep. Damn it.
Heave ho, lads, and raise the anchor high.
Okay.
Shot these digital waters neath the glowing sky. Scrolling through the waves of likes and follows bold. Chasing viral gold where the currents run cold. We all take our chances, throw a lot in.
Go slower.
Sail these tides of internet shame. Effort or luck, well it hurts to suck, but it's skill to ride the tide of fame. A moment's inattention is a treasure map missed. Offhand quit while the sponsors piss. And now a bounty is put up on your head. Rainbow guild in a rage waiting to be fed. But sail in the stormy seas and hold our course. At the end of the path you'll enjoy the purse. With the effort worth more than the chance alone. Just be true and honest and you never need a tone. Heave away, haul away, ride the algorithm's roar. X marks the spot where true fans keep the score. Set sails to the ready, purple goes the flag and flame. Stormy seas or open skies, none shall change our aim. But grind the continue when the kraken sleeps. Craft your hooks in silence, let the algorithm creep. No cannon blast of overnight glories gleam. Just steady posts like ropes building up the dream. Many a crew can be found as we make our trip. Though we all wear masks as we board this ship. Nothing ill can hide behind lies for long. Such scurvy scoundrels show they don't belong. We may not agree on every course we steer, or what cursed memes are embraced or feared. But if we can agree to disagree, there's no reason, friends, we can agree. Leave away, haul away, ride the algorithm's roar. X marks the spot where true fans keep the score. Set sails to the ready, purple goes the flag and flame. Stormy seas or open skies, none shall change our aim. Through cancel storms and ratio waves we fight. Patch the leaks with whiskey burning bright. The treasure's not the crown of a fleeting king. It's crew that sails with you through everything. So pull up me hearties, weigh the anchor true. We go a sailing
Do
through
that.
seeking you for blue tides rising
That.
once again. But you need not run aground when you have wise friends to keep you
That.
sound.
I can go.
Leave away, haul away, ride the algorithm's roar. X marks the spot where true fans keep the score. Set sails to the ready, purple goes the flag and flame. Stormy seas or open skies, none shall change our aim. Yo ho, the voyage never truly ends. New horizons call round every trending bend. So swab the deck, post true and hold the line. Fame's a fickle wench, but skill makes her thine. In a world of grey, lies, moody politics, criminal ties, hope and happiness seem far away. Don't let the doomer hold sway. There is always light in the world, fun and excitement and fun. Cute little kitten, voluptuous vixen, so many forms, how some even are worms. Is it a mask or they're in a task? Are they true or shifty? Honesty
I hope you're right. It's always best if you've got exactly what's yours. Alright,
Mythical beast, enjoy the feast. There's a view for any taste. No need to pick one in haste. One's a vicious beast, another's a friendly mate. So many cat ears, so many cat ears. One's a living grenade. Loyal simping army, defending the Lord. They tell you to thrive, there's life at the door. Enjoy it all. Enjoy it all. It's a siren's call, but it's up to you to see it all through. Just going mad, super chats in a flood of life awards, but it's all in well meant jest. Hit that like, ring the bell of who you think is best. 3 a.m. coffee on She said my name. You sent a super chat, but your heart's doing flips. You're probably gripped in love. Chaos, drama in the stream. Odds on standby, deleting the screen. Yet here we are back for Enjoy it all. It's a siren's call. Bills in a beats in a digital hawk. You know we're alone. Yeah, we're alone. Yeah, we're
it's like my natural writing style is very rhymey, and that works for a lot of things, but it's not for everything.
mythical beast. Enjoy the feast. No shame in the game. It's a brilliant release.
Boom. And that's 4 days before the first tax day. And watch me get completely owned in the next one. Okay.
I go down tonight. Let the smoke ring high. Let the truth come crawling out from the black behind my eyes. I made a storm my shield. I made a roar my chain. If I'm insane to save this, then call my name. Brave face, watch me hold the line. Brave face, while the wheels unwind. Hold the line. I'm breaking, but I won't let that see. Brave face, brave face, don't you bury me. Brave face, I'm the wounded king. Till it comes for me.
Okay.
Just because I like things done in a certain style doesn't mean methods should hold sway. The best method may not be found for a while. I got my criticisms sharp as a blade, but I keep them low like a slow burning flame. It's only my opinion, carved in the shade, not gospel truth, not a war.
Alright, let's get the upgrades.
Some scream, do it my way, or burn it all down. Demand the whole world spin to their crown. But reality laughs when the curtain's pulled back. Your perfect plan cracks on a different track. What gives you the right to declare every rule your way or the highway? Play like a fool. In the end, we're all guessing, blind in the storm. My critique's just a whisper. Yours is the swarm, so raise your voice if you must. But hear this tone: opinions ain't orders. Leave mine alone. I'll keep my tempo low. Let the truth unwind while you crash and burn. Still convinced you're right. All the time, we all look at the world in a different way, and that's the only truth that's here to stay.
All I wanna do is live my life, go through a day without strife.
Okay, on to the final fight. Okay, can I? I've got 2 energy.
All I wanna do is hit that shore, love you more, waves along the floor. I know that sounds bright, like a perfect light, a dream that feels right. Real life surrounds us, but joy truly crowns us. Walking hand in hand in this place, matching rings and smiling face. Friends fly.
Lots of 0 energy cards.
All I wanna do is thrill.
Burgers and pops, sunsets on top, rings in a box, toes in the rocks, just rest for a day. Let our worries drift away.
Seashells and laughter, dreaming of our ever after.
And every time I look your way, another little doubt falls away.
I wanna dance with the waves, feel the tide in loving waves. Now the ocean's at the edge with its soft
Question again,
whispers, promise you'll return to this golden little zone.
family sending messages. We treasure and we save.
It's our
Big day, love, we got memories to engrave.
up, then all the smiling alert. Our favorite people sending hearts and joyous words. Sunrise on fire, hopes getting higher. And what's more, it's our story. They're all cheering for.
I just want sunshine, your soft wedding bands, and between toes and your hand in my hand, the bright world keeps singing. Yes, you.
Like we're perfectly designed to say a shit I do. All I want's a beach chair, sea breeze in the air, soft music to share, no old work day nightmare. Let the deadline fight, let the worries fade from sight. I'm clocking in gladly, I forever can't wait.
And here comes a postman with letters that he lays.
A seaside vending note from the inn by the gate. Old plans in a file, but we've rewritten it.
Now every little detail seems perfectly fit.
I just want a thrill, just the ways by the hill.
One Saturday where time stands still. Warm hands, your smile, and a heart to feel.
Yeah, and the different styles don't always work for every variant of a lilt. How to put it?
And the whole beach stands still.
Brewskis on top, rings on the rack, got suitcase to unpack. Just rest for a day, let the world fade away. Right up our saga on this bright beach veranda, while every tide rolls our way.
We'll laugh and we'll sway. I wanna roll with these moments. They are coming in sweet bunches.
Sunky sprinkles, little splashes, love in sunlit crunches.
Now the future's at the fence with this bright question again.
Says walk on down that sandy aisle, say your yes and then
Friends and the messages will always hold dear.
can't wait for your wedding, see you both right here.
Our hearts going warm with the joyful alert.
Picture my phone in your white linen.
Now, can I get to that 888?
Bright world keeps singing. You, yes, you.
Like the universe conspired to make this view.
All I want's a launch, yeah.
Girl smoke in the air,
Sea breeze in my hair.
yes, I'll be there.
Let the stars ignite, let them bless this night. We're talking it forever, our shared fate.
Here comes a postman with postcards, delicate.
Pictures of this bay from each visiting maid.
Old fears just vanish.
Love is done,
Stay right by my side.
and that's our
Promise in it. I just wanna thrill.
pause perfectly still.
One wedding, the joy overflows and will
Just meet on the flame and our dreams fulfill.
all I want to thrill. All I want to chill. All I want to thrill.
As we whisper,
We will.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
oh so many climb these rocky slopes, staining the stone red by the blood of their hopes. All their ideas, lies, truths and tropes, and at its base, those who never tried breathing their code. We all dream of pastures green, but get nothing without
by the skin of my teeth. Yay! I won it with a cat. First try. It's almost like, you know, cats might be my lucky symbol or something. New hazard. Upgraded crop to golden variant, okay. Another hazard. New crop. Chain grow. Oh, +1 market reroll. Meh. Nice, that's a good one, pollinator. Could be useful. That could be very useful with the hose. That could be useful as well. And the next counter is Nacho the Donkey. So keep hand. But as I'm approaching the 4-hour mark, I think I'll call it there. And I thank you for being here. And if you'll just give me a moment, I will try and raid you out to someone. If I can, where I can. And thank you for being here. Next one should be, well, tomorrow I'll be doing some gaming, but for those of you who want the reactions, there'll be more reactions on Monday. So I'll see you then. And have a good weekend. If you don't come back tomorrow, well, even if you don't come back tomorrow, yeah, I mean,